Hello and welcome to Consepsys. We help professionals build stronger document control practices. If you work in document control, you already know how quickly requests can pile up. A query comes by email, another on Teams, someone phones, someone stops you, and then a document arrives for issue. When requests are scattered across different channels, things get missed. That is why a ticketing system can be so useful in document control. In this video, I will show you how it can help track queries, capture timestamps, support KPIs, and improve control in practice. Instead of relying on memory or scattered messages, each query is logged as a ticket. That ticket can show who raised it, what it relates to, when it was received, who is handling it, its status, and when it was completed. So rather than working from fragments, you work from a controlled list of active items. The first benefit is simple. Nothing falls through the cracks. In document control, even small requests matter. Someone asks whether a transmittal was sent, someone wants the latest approved revision, an author asks whether a document has been processed. If these stay in personal inboxes or informal conversations, they can be forgotten or delayed. But if every query becomes a ticket, you can see what is open, pending, overdue, and who is responsible. The second benefit is especially valuable in document control: timestamps. A ticketing system can record key moments in the process, such as when a document is received from the author and when it is distributed to the next party. That gives you measurable processing time. Instead of saying a process feels slow, you can see how long it actually takes and use that information to assess workload, identify delays, and improve performance. Once tickets and timestamps are captured consistently, you can start using the data for KPIs. For example, average time to process documents, average time to respond to queries, number of requests received this week, number of overdue tickets, or the most frequent request types. At that point, the system becomes more than a tracking tool. It becomes a source of operational evidence. There are other practical benefits too. It improves continuity because if someone is absent, another team member can see what is pending. It improves accountability because each ticket has an owner and visible status. And it helps identify recurring issues, such as repeated incomplete submissions, frequent metadata errors, or delays at the same workflow step. So how do you implement this in practice? A simple approach is to think in 3 steps. Step 1 is to select the ticketing system. If this is something you are thinking of implementing, you will find a link in the description to a downloadable list of ticketing systems. It does not need to be complicated. The main point is to choose a system that lets you log requests, assign ownership, track status, and capture dates and times clearly. It should be simple enough for the team to use consistently. If the system is too heavy, people will bypass it. Step 2 is to set it up properly with the team and agree the working method. You need to decide what types of requests become tickets, who receives and triages them, who can assign them, what statuses will be used, and which timestamps need to be captured. For example, if you want to measure document processing time, you need a clear rule on when a document is considered received and when it is considered distributed. Step 3 is where discipline matters most. Direct all queries into the system. Give the team and stakeholders a clear ticketing email address or submission route for document control queries. It is also useful to ask people to copy that address on every document delivery. That way, both queries and document submissions can be captured in one place, creating a clearer and more traceable record of the work. One important point: keep the system simple. A ticketing system should support document control, not create unnecessary administration. Only capture the fields and steps that are genuinely useful. The goal is visibility, traceability, measurable timestamps, and better control. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget that you can find a downloadable list of ticketing systems in the description of this video. If you are already using a ticketing system in document control or thinking of introducing one, let us know in the comments. And if you know someone who is trying to bring more visibility and control into their document control activities, feel free to share this video with them. If you wish to know more about document control and improve your skills in and around document control, join us in one of our courses, which allow to develop your skills and get your career on the right track. We have different courses, each one designed to accompany you throughout your career in document control. You can find the link in the description below. We regularly release new content on document control, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and to hit the notification bell to be notified of any useful new content.